Greetings, YouTube. Today's story is coming out of Willingboro, New Jersey. One of the schools there has a policy where students have a little card for their lunch. And the parents put money on the card. The kid gets into the line, gets his lunch, hands the card to the lunch lady or lunch person, whoever it is. I have no idea. I just always liked the term lunch lady, made me smile. And all the people that ever worked in the kitchen when I was in school were ladies. Pays for the lunch, goes and eats lunch. Well, they've instituted a new policy. You see, if the parents have forgotten to put money on the card, and they have to get a letter in the mail saying that the account is low, so it's a possibility that between the moment that the card is out of money and the moment the parent discovers that the card is out of money, there could be a gap of time. There could be a lag between these two events. But if the kid gets in line, he's got his lunch, and he hands the card to the lunch lady, and she goes to charge it, and there's nothing on it, or insufficient funds, the new policy is she takes the lunch away from the child and throws it away in front of them. Taking food away from someone and disposing it in front of them, denying them food, is a form of torture. It is a violation of international law. But we're going to ignore that part. I believe it's also a violation of the Geneva Convention, but I'm not positive. So, if a parent fails to charge this account, and remember, there could be a gap between when the account goes low and when the parent discovers that the account goes low, the policy is going to be to deny children food. Now tell me, what kind of a mental and emotional state do you think that's going to place a child in? What kind of a physiological state is that going to place that child in? For the rest of the day, they're going to be hungry. Now tell me, how many hungry 11-year-olds are going to focus on their schoolwork? Now, this is being considered as a teaching moment, hence the title of this video. And I have to think it is a teaching moment. It's a moment to teach children that there are adults in the world that are willing to punish people that did nothing wrong because someone else did something by mistake. That there are people willing to deny food to children in some twisted Orwellian thought process to punish their parents. Yeah, that is a teaching moment. And I hope that the children take that teaching moment into adulthood. And it helps to teach them that empathy, sympathy, and compassion are more important than the cost of that lunch. So yes, this is in fact a teaching moment. And it just isn't giving the lesson I think that the policy writers think it is.